And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes. We're hitting this first entry.
Entry number 1.
Look how nice this crystal is. Entry number 2, also a nice crystal.
They're all identical in every single aspect. How does this man keep them separate?
Yeah, how did he get them so perfect? Actually, that's a question. How are they so identical?
Today I begin my great life's endeavor. One greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken. For it relates to me personally. To myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witcher as my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
That's if Jerome even survives the process.
I don't think he did, based on what we saw.
Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations. Wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed. And if there's anything in it for me.
Yeah, okay, it's sad about you, but about me.
I mean, they're both dead. Who cares? It's me now.
Right. Who's to know that body isn't Jerome?
That's what I was saying. I think he's already dead.
Oh, okay.
22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
At least these are, like, not forever long.
Right, yeah.
I guess we gotta animate us interacting
Picking it up
with,
every single time.
instead of just, like, doing it.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg.
Ooh.
Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Linger on the dead body for a second.
I just like that's in frame all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science.
Boy, do we love us some science, though.
Brought the subject to the brink of death.
Too bad sometimes we have to do fucking important things to learn more.
Yeah.
Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
I'm like really impressed by people that have like for the greater good, kind of like for like experiments, like offering themselves, kind of.
Right.
Like having that instilled, like not being like, well, I don't get to live out my life potentially, but for the greater good.
Right.
And like I know a lot of people in science didn't have that choice exactly, but fucking like the people that have, like, man, that's a fucking mindset that like I am impressed by and also don't have.
Right.
I have too much self-preservation. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not gonna try something that's gonna kill me.
Or maybe like ruin myself later.
Yeah.
Applied to Geralt, what I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here, let them wither and crumble, as did my dreams of regaining my son.
I might have looted your son. I might still loot your son if he has any Witcher diagrams.
Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
It sucks for you, but I'm different.
Exactly.
Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Ooh, it's time for fucking Easter. What about this shit?
Zipper could never.
Neat. I will take your green mutagen then.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Greater green. It's like I didn't have to make it ever. But I did anyway. Okay, I want to look what's... I didn't ever go all the way back here.
No, you didn't.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Preserved organs.
I was trying to steal that.
Donors weren't
Ooh.
forced
I
to
know.
give 'em up.
Oh, dude, I got a little thing over here for another fucking thing. Oh, that was just lights. Okay, then I'll go the other direction, because... Okay, there's nothing over here. So I have to...
Ring the bell? Because there's like a pathway right in there.
Yeah. I don't know what the portal would do right now. It's definitely something I'll fuck around and come back, because I think I probably can't leave from here. Oh, hello.
Oh, the egg hunt is here.
It's right away, apparently.
Oh. I like how the Beast of Beauclair is a vampire, but he's classified as a beast.
Well, I mean, it's in the name.
Sure. There's a lot of things in a name.
Probably a fucking insectoid.
I would think so.
Yep. It wants... Okay.
Weird.
Okay. Time for you to fucking meet your maker. Insectoid. This one. Yeah. It's the only one that has like a weird, like, long bottle.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah, come here. Stuck.
It's a lot, Geralt.
Let me. Gotcha.
Haha. Geralt, please.
Well, he likes dancing around with his fucking swingy thing a lot.
Right, yeah.
And apparently I just didn't.
Angle him, right?
Yeah, I wasn't driving him correctly. Not over there.
Over here.
Over here. Right here.
Come on.
Right here.
Come
Or
on.
can you not do it because there's like a body here? Okay, I assume you can't do it because there's like a body.
How about here?
Yeah. Okay, it's the I need to go on down there, belly. That's why. No.
Kind of like with the other creature we fought.
Shalmar.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, people. Are you technically in it?
Nope.
No. You're coming out of there though. I just saw you. Thank you.
Like the slow saunter up to it, being like, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, it's like either it's like it's kind of one half dozen or the other, because it's like, do you fucking saunter up to him controlled so you can like fucking kill the thing efficiently, or do you try to sprint and then accidentally run the wrong way?
Yeah, that's true.
It becomes kind of a gamble which way. I choose a saunter typically.
That's fair.
Oh, is there another
Thought
one
we
or
killed
something?
3.
Oh.
Oh, it's technically not out, I think. Oh, you bitch.
Ow! Get poisoned! Got you.
Didn't even need urine for you.
I know. You just came and decided to get yourself killed right here. Oh, there's your shit. I want it.
Is that your butt?
Is this the eggies?
Eggs?
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. And egg. Stealing all this guy's eggs. He won't know what he fucking ever did with them or without them, because he's dead.
Yeah.
Because he is a giant centipede. Ooh.
Well, at least it was only a little bit.
I think they probably recognize that that might happen.
Yeah.
So they probably like, don't, no death here.
But only this one single instance.
Here?
Yeah. Other side?
Yeah. Other side.
Get undressed and activate his contraption. Why would you just blindly do this?
Oh, yeah. I think that was my fucking question. I was like, Geralt? Do I need... I'll take swords off, too, just in case he's... I'll get real naked. Get out of here.
Undress
Alright.
Roach, too.
Intriguing as machinery goes, there's mutagens might work hard enough as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
It looks like an Iron Maiden, dude.
Yeah. It also looks like his son was taller.
Also, why is the fucking smoke coming from outside? Like, going outside.
Yeah, I don't
Can
know.
it go inside?
You'd think.
Cool effect, though.
It is.
Just, huh? Thank God it has mirrors on the inside so you can see yourself die.
Or is it because it was through the glass of the chamber?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. It looked like it was reflecting him. Oh, okay. You see, you're fine. You did it.
Geralt gained 10 levels.
You're all fucking gains 1,000 fucking like skill points. I get why not, but I wish that like stuff you're wearing, just go barefoot. I wish stuff that you're wearing got taken technically out of the saddlebags and it like lightened your load.
Right, yeah.
It never does. Like,
Because you're wearing it. You're
Yeah.
not storing it.
Yeah. Like, I get why. Just, I'm like, I feel like it should.
Yeah.
I was right. This was a way out. And there's one little chair that was preventing me.
Myself for portals. Feels dead.
Not anymore.
Maybe a sign will revive it.
I already did it.
Yeah, stop mumbling, Geralt.
Geralt. Stop mumbling and just do.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. We went underwater. And it's 4 a.m. Yeah!
2 more days and then our house is going to be bootyful.
Yeah, right now, right?
Hell yeah.
And then Regis is right over here. Might as well hit him up.
Exactly. Just be like, hey, buddy.
What's up? Hanging out in graveyards?
Do I look any different?
Do I smell
feel-
different? Do I look cooler?
Do I give off a different vibe?
Bear. He's sleepy though. I don't wanna fucking, he's kinda stirring.
And he's walking away.
Yeah, he didn't want to be a part of this either.
No. I don't blame the bear.
Nice little fucking, everything around here is nice.
Yeah.
Hello, pheasant.
Did you just call that peasant fancy?
Yeah, the pheasant is a peasant, but fancy.
Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Hello? Oh.
Monster nest?
Monster something. It's just not my fucking problem. I don't know what it's doing.
Of course you can't go in there because Geralt's like, I must kill.
But, like, there's one insectoid. These ones suck. I fucking hate. I think fire fucks
Well,
them
he
up,
put
though.
away his sword.
Yes, he did. Just in time. Thanks, Geralt. Oh. Oh, were ghouls and fucking the fucking flowers fighting?
Maybe.
I think that's what's happening.
Well, have at it, lads.
Put your shit away.
Oh my god.
Disengage. Hey, new marker.
Hey, nice. There we go.
Disengage. Okay.
Now we come from this way. And you will not engage.
They don't even know I'm here.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
There's only a
Damn it.
insectoid around.
No way I got
Yeah,
the
Expo knew that this would happen.
This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
I bet you
So
it's
we
that
have
cave.
to go down that way, yeah.
Did it just show me like something, or was it just like the door glitching out? I think it was the door glitching out. Yeah, I think I have to go in the cave down here.
Okay.
They're me so shocked when I fucking. Oh, ow. Oh,
Bitch.
right. You know what? I took off. I meant to put on Golden Oriole again so I can just heal when this thing is
Oh,
fighting
yeah,
me.
because it's a poison.
Yeah, because it's poison. That's fucking, like, learning this did that. I was like, oh, fucking, that's super nice. Did I drink it? Nope.
No.
I'm pressing it. He just won't.
Well, now you've drank it.
I know.
Yep, there comes your health. Yeah, yikes, this thing's annoying.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my cat was moving over the both of everything, so I had to. Oh, panic hit things. Just die. There you go.
Nice, nice.
I really don't like these things. They're fucking just everywhere and they're annoying.
Yeah, they look obnoxious.
Is there like a ghoul here or something? I have to go down here.
Well, the ghoul's dead, so. There's a Kikimora?
Yeah, I think that's one of those insect things. Am I gonna like die if I go down here?
Maybe.
Nope, I slide. Get out
Fuck
of here.
you.
God, you guys gotta fucking. Yeah, I don't think we've actually encountered Kikimora. So fucking.
The thing from the first episode.
Yeah, the horrible CG monster right at the fucking very beginning, first scene. That's what that's supposed to be. But like,
Okay. Well, this is a worker, so it's smaller.
Well, it's also interpretations are different.
Right.
Like you even see that in the fucking like Vesemir movie, like fucking Aleshin.
With the Leshens, yeah.
Yeah, the Leshen look like way fucking different. And I was like, I mean, it checks out because it still fits the attributes of Leshen, but
This Leshen's just cooler.
yeah, the fucking deer head shit is like
Yeah.
way neater. I don't like.
I need to finish it.
Did you not? It's only an hour and a half.
Yeah, I watched half an hour of it, realized I was falling asleep, and that I should probably watch this another time, and I've just never watched it.
That's fair.
Because I want to watch it on, like, the big TV that we have, but, like, Nicholas is out there, and I'm just kind of like, we can watch it again, and he's just like, let's watch something else. And I'm like, no, I want to watch Witcher.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Hold on. I'm going to put on some insectoid oil
That's
because
a
you're
good
becoming
idea.
a chore.
You're becoming obnoxious, good sir.
I didn't think by killing all your fucking young eggs and stuff would fucking make you fight me like this. I thought it was it. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it probably felt its eggs dying. And I was like, wait a second.
My babies! And here I am just like
young.
fucking being the horrible, might as well beat a seal with a club while I'm here. Just killing fucking things left and right for no fucking reason.
You know, these monsters exist for a reason. You might as well just let them breed.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's for me.
Regis is going to be like, did you have to get rid of them? That was
Yes.
my defense.
I had to.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
You mean the fact that it's a illusion?
Interesting.
Is this like Witcher gear? That'd be cool. Oh,
That'd
I
be-
don't want that.
You don't want the puff ball?
Oh.
You don't want the ball of puff?
It's like fuck.
Ooh,
Here
here rests a knight
Sir
on my grave.
Ramen.
Sir Ramen?
Yeah, it's Ramon.
Oh my goodness. He invented
It's probably like
dehydrated noodles?
He made the noodles. Yeah, moral of the story is I took your shit.
I was vaguely reading it to see if it had anything interesting, and it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's just flavor.
Yeah. This is a knight. He
Okay,
was a
that links.
knight. Congratulations, he's dead now.
Knights.
Knight. There's definitely some cobwebs.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliche can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him.
Dude
Ever.
can turn to smoke. I get it.
Yeah.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
If I was over 300 years old, I might just want to stay smoke.
And also how he summoned him is by saying Detloff in the mirror 3 times at midnight. Spin around too.
But
Close
it
your
doesn't.
eyes.
It has to not have a silver back
This
in the mirror.
help.
Well, can't they just like? Is that the reason why they can't see themselves in mirrors, or is it because fucking they just can't see themselves in mirrors?
Old mirrors used to
Was
have
it
a silver
because
back.
silverbacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of those pieces were hands. And with their rings,
They probably weren't
something
glass in the
went
first
out.
place.
Bruxa had taken
No,
an interest
I
in
wouldn't.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like highly polished silver. Smells like a hand.
That's most certainly a scent.
I love the smell of hand in the morning.
Makes jerk off motions.
Girl, check this out. Like makes a hole with a hand and then puts his finger through it.
What is it called?
It's Detlef's hand.
Strange hand when you like sit on your hand so that way it's like it goes dead or numb and then you just like jerk yourself off.
Or you just do it with your left hand. It feels like somebody else.
yeah.
Yeah. Or you're not dominant hand, I should say.
Yeah,
'Cause for those of the
Who are
smaller
lefties.
population of
Yeah.
lefties, yeah, they're like, what?
Yeah.
I use that all the time. It doesn't feel like a stranger. I guess I could just kind of
Hand.
ask
What do you
everything.
plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kobinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera.
He does like the
Copy of Kaer Morhen,
fake like
tattered, nearly
thumb.
disintegrated.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Pop it off.
Like, oh my god.
Did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kobinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once
That is
imbibed,
too close
sent
to the
on into
coronavirus
similar
right
to
now.
that induced
It
by
really is.
narcotics.
I had to like
This
double
triggers
take at
series of
that.
events linked to strong emotions
Ironic, a
of
year
stillness,
and a half ago, I played this
Picture
game.
it as dreaming a fragment of
And that made
someone's
n-
life.
Any
No,
chance
not
we
a-
might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Yeah, it was
It'd
like
be 2 years
I
ago
also
now.
hope resonance
Like
will
when it
be
starts like
like
cropping up in
Detlef's
China.
found.
no, I think it was like a year and a half ago because I don't think I played this. I played it like during the start of it, but I don't. I
Okay.
think like it wasn't that big of a deal, so that's why I didn't notice it.
You know, it wasn't that big of a deal until like April.
Yeah.
But it was
Well,
around.
it was February here because
Yeah.
Seattle got the
Where we
first.
lived before the conjunction.
I say quotations because I don't think it's accurate, but we were the first like signal. Like, hey, we made that joke when fucking we had to take Eric to the ER for a potential like pancreatic thing. And one of our nurse buddies was like, hey, go say hi to the coronavirus patient. Yeah. And we're like, oh yeah, he is in this hospital specifically. And like having that weird underlying of like nervousness.
Yeah.
Because of that, but like it wasn't really a big deal right there. Like right then.
Right.
And then like it became a worse deal.
Yeah. And it just exploded.
Deadloff, you're both hired vampires. There's got to be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
And safer.
Well, like it's not like that was a real choice anyway.
Right.
Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose
LSD.
from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Who?
Someone who likes wine, apparently.
It's like all of Toussaint.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello. That's literally the thing from Addams Family.
It really is, yeah. Except bloody.
Is the crow gonna help us? The raven?
Summon a Leshen.
Or like Yennefer, because she also fucking uses crows a lot. Okay. See ya.
Bye, bitch.
Do your bidding. We'll all do your bidding. I guess when you're a fucking like creature, you can kind of hang out with other creatures.
Right.
Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would.
Thanks for doubting my skills, Regis.
It will take
I mean, I kind of get it.
No, he's right.
Perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Yeah,
Sure.
fucking, yeah. Let's fucking...
Rarely
Yeah.
say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everything. The middle one could be really teasing.
Yeah, we can go with that one.
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Wanna get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Hello. Well, might as well talk about all.
Yeah.
After you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower.
I'd probably still be...
Once I could at last
Ooze.
stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, from my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon. enjoying my neighbour's respect, and in fact constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say?
A vampire in my village? It's more likely than you think.
But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find
It's a
it
talking
similar?
bottle.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back, defeated the wild hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you
Sounds
dead?
nice.
Yeah, right.
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
And came back completely and utterly
Can't
insane.
have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals.
Yeah, because when we die, we die.
Exactly.
It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Okay, shut up. Like,
Yeah, mister, I've lived hundreds of years.
yeah, fuck off.
To spend can't possibly understand one.
Not all of us are as
Very
lucky.
true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Well, that was very gracious.
He's like really reasonable. That's
Yeah.
why, like, I understand why people really like him.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
So I don't know if that had,
It-
like, if that was in the games
Triss
or
helped me
not.
get it back.
Right, or if it was before.
Actually, pretty
Yeah.
damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
I didn't even make it to your lips. You just
Our
pour
own
it in your
strikes the
nose.
deadly blow. Death is
Snort
the
it.
moment.
You
Yeah.
don't.
There can be no rebirth. It's
It's the optimum way to get fucking drunk.
Swore never to fight one another.
Okay, so
Yeah?
yeah, I guess.
Alright, give you one question. What do you want to know?
No, he's been
One
like asking
question.
them. We've been like one for
Mhm.
wanting them a lot.
We really have.
Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
so like I kind of was like I don't know, but also like
Yeah.
that is the life that he's only lived.
Right.
It's what he knows
so
best. Like, would he want to be someone else?
Would he go back to being a Witcher, or because
Yeah.
that's all he does know, or would he try something different?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's already lived as a Witcher, so why not be somebody else?
Yeah.
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a Witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a Witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Toussaint seems to respect you.
Dude, you're fucking like a
Honesty is
legend
an
here.
attribute of the
Yeah.
truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Well, I'm gonna start pacing now that questions are over.
Now that I've drank, I'm anxious.
Yep.
Where is he?
I need to kill Milton's killer.
Milton was like nice for the 3 seconds I knew him. Hello, I'm a bird. I'm here.
Caw.
He looks like a
Motherfucker.
statue. Stand very still. Oh, there he goes. He moves.
I mean, he just said he didn't need air, so, I mean...
Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me
But-
to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Well... Yeah. Go down the
Know
line.
anything else
Yeah.
about this curse?
I don't recall.
This DLC apparently is full of
Really
like
don't attach much importance to such things.
information that I have to ask.
As an
Right.
anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
Well, make your mind bigger.
What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Sir, yes, sir.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observation
Look at this
skills.
bird fan over here.
I know, right?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Well,
Time
time to
to
go
visit the
see.
white. Yeah.
Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought.
Well, see, what you
But the
do is you
saliva
just
seemed fine, it did.
insult it enough that it wants to spit in your face,
See you later.
and then you just catch it in a vial.
I just like if they're like slightly intelligent creatures. I don't know. Like I'm not sure if whites are, but like
Make this decoction.
why can't you just appeal, being like, hey,
Right.
I don't want to
Well,
hurt
that's
you. I
not
just
Teddy.
want this so I can like
Trifle
do
tolerance.
something.
Help a friend.
And it's not gonna hurt you or anybody else.
Exactly. I'll leave you alone. Just Just give me some of your spit.
Please. I just have a spit kink.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But I think this is a good place to stop.
Sure.
My boots are injured, apparently.
Your boots are injured. First your pants, now your boots.
I know. I'm seeing parts of the fucking, like, I've never had to repair in this, like, at least this time I've been playing. But I think it's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
So I'll catch you guys on the next episode of we go do either the white or any of the other myriad of quests we have.
Yeah.
So until next time.
Bye.